In this video, I'm going to show you how to build steady growth in your martial arts school without running ads or pushing harder, so that you can fill your classes, step away without stress, and finally feel proud of what you built. My name is Brian. I'm the co-founder here at Monstro-X. We help martial arts school owners earning at least $15,000 a month build schools that grow without burning them out. If that's you, keep watching. So most school owners I talk to, they believe the same thing. If I want more students, I need more ads, more promotions, more effort. And honestly, that belief makes sense. When classes thin out, pushing harder feels like the only option you've got. But here's what that belief quietly creates. Short bursts of students followed by drop-offs. Stress every time marketing slows. And a school that only works when you are constantly pushing. Over time, that leads to burnout, and this uncomfortable thought. Maybe this is just what running a school feels like, but it doesn't have to. The truth is, the only way to build a full, stable school and get your life back is to stop relying on effort and start designing the school so that consistency, retention, and referrals happen automatically. Let me show you why that works. James Clear, the author of the New York Times bestseller Atomic Habits, says it simply. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. And nowhere is that more obvious than in your martial arts school. Running a school on effort is like pouring water into a leaky bucket. You can keep adding more ads, more promotions, more events, but it keeps draining out. Fix the leaks, and suddenly that same effort starts to accumulate. Here's another way to see it. Two gardeners want a full yard. One keeps planting more seeds every week. The other fixes the soil, installs irrigation, and protects what's already growing. Months later, one is exhausted. The other's yard fills itself. Same sun, different design. I didn't understand this at first either. When I opened my CrossFit gym, I was all in. I signed the lease, bought the equipment, and after everything cleared, I had about 3 months of rent left in my savings. That was it. The grand opening went well, a few clients joined, but not enough. And I remember lying awake at night thinking how embarrassed I would be if I was evicted from my home, how my wife would probably leave me. So I did what most owners do when they're under pressure. More ads, more events, more hours, more effort, and nothing changed fast enough. What saved the gym wasn't some genius marketing move. It was something that I didn't even realize that I was doing at the time. Members started inviting other members into their lives. Parties, hangouts, get-togethers. People stopped joining a gym, they started joining each other. And that's when it hit me. Growth wasn't being pushed anymore. It was happening organically. I stopped trying to force momentum, and momentum finally stopped falling apart. I've seen this play out over and over since. One of our clients, Carlos Leal, was stuck around 100 students. He wasn't lazy, he was working hard. He was spending over $2,500 a month on ads, and every month felt like starting over. We didn't tell him to push harder. We redesigned how the school worked. We focused on attracting people already looking to join a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu school. We automated the follow-up so it wasn't dependent on Carlos. And we installed systems to organically increase referrals and retention. Today, he has 280 students. He hired instructors, expanded his space, and the school no longer depends on him pushing every day. He didn't win by effort, he won by design. Across Monstro-X schools, we see 25 to 40% higher retention, more referrals per student, and fewer hours spent marketing, because the system does the pulling for you. You already believe this in other areas of your life. You don't drive somewhere new by trying harder. You use GPS. That's not motivation, that's design. So if you want a full school without ads or burnout, first, subscribe to this channel. Then, watch the free training below. And if it makes sense, book a call to see whether Monstro-X fits your school. Drop a comment if this felt a little too close to home. I'll see you in the next video.